Okay, PSA on this whistleblower about the election results, the audit, the CIA, NSA, whatever. The guy's a grifter. It's bullshit. And the people that are posting about it are bullshitters, and they should be ashamed of themselves. And honestly, you should block them. Unless they come right out and apologize for not checking into that. But that is something they absolutely should have checked on. And I notice that the people that are sharing that, they tend to fearmonger and they tend to share conspiracies. So they're grifters in my eyes too. And I think you should block them. I didn't used to say that. I just said, oh, just mute them or ignore them. No, you should block them because what they do is dangerous and they don't give a flying fuck about you, to be honest. People that care about you are the ones that get on here and tell you the truth, even when you get mad at them. You know, there's a group of us that you come on here to explain things, get facts, but when we tell you things like the election was real, it was a fair election, as free and fair as we can have them in America, which they've never been entirely free or fair. They're always trying to screw someone out of being able to vote, or they've stopped people from voting. But people that are uncomfortable with the results say, that's not true, and then they get mad. Yes, we have the one thing in Rockland County, and it'll play out however it plays out. I'm always up for a hand recount. But if you want to know what the audits are, go to the state websites because there's audits in all the states. This has already been done. And the thing that concerns me is that, you know, people come on here to learn about cults. And the way you get pulled into a cult is when it helps you feel safe, when it gives you some kind of a hope, when it gives you a group of people to be in the know about, to feel special, like you have inside information. When they give you information that helps you feel in control, like you're uncomfortable, but knowing this, now I feel safer, I feel better, like I feel like I know something other people don't know. That's the same thing conspiracy theories do. Yeah, all of this opens you up to narcissistic abuse and cults and people in power abusing you, whether that's just any scam being sold. And the thing is, people on the left really blind themselves when they look at the right and go, oh my God, how can they fall for Trump? It's so obvious. All the information is out there. They just should look it up. Oh, good. Take that same advice and give it to yourself. You're doing what they're doing, and you don't even have Fox News propaganda pumping it into you. You have some lame creator on here that you don't know who shares all kinds of random crap that's getting paid for that. Like, you don't, anything people share, including me, Knitting Cult Lady, Amanda's Mouth, any of us, go look it up yourselves. Like, we try and get it right sometimes, and we're not going to get it perfect either. But just relying on what some creator throws up there, and they do it with a lot of intensity, or like, okay, and then if you line up the 6 with this image here and then match this, and then like, you guys, that's Q shit. You have to block them. You have to learn to recognize this stuff, because I promise you, you have opened yourself up for cults and to be taken advantage of. Like when you feel hopeless and scared and, you know, down and overwhelmed, this is when predators come out. This is when cults pop up. This was when strong men pop up. I can fix it for you. I know the secret. I know the answers. Just follow me. And usually they want a little cash to go along with it. Spread the word. Whatever you're saying the right needs to do, you also need to do. Any advice you're doling out to people, consider it advice to yourself first and foremost. This wouldn't bother me so much, except you guys are my teammates. And when I see you just so easily swept up in that stuff, it's really disheartening. Between the fear-mongering and the conspiracy theories, like, ugh, it's like a gut punch. We have enough to deal with without fake stuff, without people trying to take advantage of you. And I'm a protective person. My entire life has been dedicated to protecting people, whether I like to or not. It's like a compulsion. And I don't like bullies. And to me, this is a form of bullying. Like, they're fucking with your brain. They're fucking with your emotions. And they're going to try and fuck with your money too. That's what all this is about. There's predators out there all the time. And that's just the fact of the matter. And it's just, a lot of us have an innocent nature and we think, but why would they make that up? Because they would. Because they're fucked up. Because they're greedy. Because they're selfish. And this gives them pleasure. You guys have to be smarter. You have to be safer. You have to be able to find peace here and peace with facts and have hope as a choice, right? Things can look really shitty and you can still have hope. And hope means you get up every day and you do the things you need to do. It doesn't matter what the right throws at us. Every day is the same mission. You show up to your local stuff. You go after the Democrat leaders that are bad actors, that keep pushing, weapons to Israel, that aren't doing the things we need them to do. And then you become the menace that ICE is afraid to wake up to every day. Those are the jobs. That's the mission all the way to the end. Every day. You don't have time for conspiracy theory bullshit. You just don't. Not if you're really serious about the mission. So let that stuff go. You stay on the mission. Do not let these people distract you from that, because that's all that is.